So there are a lot of common hair care myths, and to set us straight, Blaine Schlout of Blaine's Color is here this morning to help us out. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Okay, let's take a look at some of these. First of all, here's one. You should comb your wet hair from the roots to the ends.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems when you have long hair, especially, is if you start combing at the roots, you push the hair down into knots. So you want to start at the ends and work the ends and then work all the way up from the ends.
Now, I use a leave-in conditioner. Is that good, or am I just coating the hair?
No, it helps. It helps to close down that cuticle to make the comb slip through it better, and pull out, make it more manageable.
Otherwise, sometimes I can't even get it combed through.
You're standing against the wall.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one. Brushing your hair when it's wet is bad. Is that true?
Well, yes, it is. Because in a lot of ways it is. Because most of the times when the hair's wet, it slaps around that brush. And so what it does is it causes it to break off rather than to pull the tangles out.
So what should I be using, like a comb or
a wide tooth
what
comb?
Should I be using?
A wide tooth comb is your best bet.
Okay.
And if you want to comb it out in the shower, that's even better before you towel dry it.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about dripping wet hair. This is one I always wondered, should I just towel dry it and then blow dry it? Should I let it air dry for a little bit and then blow dry? What should I be doing?
What I say is definitely towel dry your hair thoroughly and then wrap it in the towel and do your makeup, do you eat your breakfast, whatever, and let it sit in the towel for about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. And then once you do that, then you go in with the blow dryer, because the styling effect doesn't really take place until the hair is 90% dry anyway. All you're doing is removing water.
You're just getting rid of the water,
right.
And then you're actually either scrunching it or straightening it, and
all that happens at the last 10%.
Okay. How about this one? Frequent trims make hair grow faster.
And that is true. Hair grows a ½ inch a month, on average. So it's still growing, and if you do color, because you have to redo your color.
Yes.
So even if you want to trim it just 1/8 of an inch, just minimal, just to get those bad ends off, I think it's really important to maintain. And especially if you're trying to grow your hair out to length.
In the winter more so, or the summer? I mean, guys, I feel like it's so dry in the winter. Or is it just depending on how much you style it?
I think it just depends on how much you use heat tools and styling tools of that nature.
Okay, here's one. If you have greasy hair, you should just skip conditioning altogether.
No, see, that's wrong too.
Okay.
The reason you have a lot of the reason is because the scalp produces sebum, and that's an oil. So what you want to do is you want to shampoo thoroughly, and then when you use a conditioner, use it from the mid shaft to the ends, and then rinse it out thoroughly. That's the main mistake people make that makes your hair look dull, is they don't rinse the conditioner out thoroughly enough.
Oh, okay. And when you're looking for a conditioner, if you have greasy hair, can you look for something that doesn't, do different conditioners work differently, right?
In theory, yes. A daily rinse is really the only thing you need on a daily basis. You want to close that cuticle so that your hair lays and takes out the frizz.
And should you condition every day? Like use conditioner every
Use
time?
a daily rinse every day and a deep conditioner once over 14 shampoos.
Okay. All right, here's another one. Occasionally switch shampoos or they'll stop working. Is that true?
No, it's really not.
Do you hear these questions from your clients?
I hear it all the time.
Do you just shake your head and laugh?
I do, because all it does is cleanse your hair, and your hair doesn't get dirty. It gets buildup on it. Your hair doesn't really get dirt on it per se, like laundry. You're just removing product buildup and oil from the scalp.
So once the shampoo works once, it's probably going to keep
find one you like
working,
and stick with it.
All right, there you go. For a link to Blaine's Salon, just head to our website, click on links right on the Good Day tab. There's the last one. Hair will always remain the same texture. Not true, right?
Not true. As we age, menopause,
medication. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Coming up here on Good Day.